Hi everyone! Welcome back to Land, where we help you take control of your finances and achieve your financial goals. In today's video, we're diving into the basics of budgeting and how you can create a budget that actually works for you. Let's get started! So, what is budgeting? In simple terms, a budget is a plan for your money. It helps you track your income and expenses, so you can see where your money is going and make sure you're not overspending. Budgeting is crucial because it allows you to take control of your finances, save for the future, and avoid debt. Let's dive deep into the main steps of proper budgeting. 1. Setting financial goals. Before you create your budget, it's important to set clear financial goals. Ask yourself, what do you want to achieve with your money? Do you want to save for a vacation, pay off debt, build an emergency fund, or maybe save for a down payment on a house? Write down your goals and keep them in mind as you create your budget. This will help you stay motivated and focused. 2. Calculating your income. The first step in creating a budget is to calculate your total monthly income. This includes your salary, any side hustle income, and other sources of money you receive regularly. Make sure to use your net income, which is the amount you take home after taxes and deductions. 3. Tracking your expenses. Next, you'll need to track your expenses. Start by listing all your fixed expenses, such as rent or mortgage, utilities, insurance, and loan payments. Then, list your variable expenses like groceries, transportation, entertainment, and dining out. Don't forget to include any occasional expenses, such as annual subscriptions or car maintenance. Tracking your expenses accurately is crucial. One way to do this is by keeping all your receipts and using an expense tracker app to log them daily. This practice not only helps you keep track of what you spend, but also highlights spending patterns you might not be aware of. 4. Categorizing your spending. Once you have a list of your expenses, categorize them into needs and wants. Needs are essential expenses like housing, utilities, and groceries. Wants are non-essential expenses like dining out, entertainment, and shopping. This will help you prioritize your spending and identify areas where you can cut back if needed. Breaking down your spending into categories can also help you create more detailed subcategories. For example, under groceries, you might have subcategories like weekly groceries, snacks, and beverages. This level of detail can help you pinpoint exactly where you might be overspending. 5. Creating your budget. Now it's time to create your budget. There are many tools you can use, such as budgeting apps, spreadsheets, or even a simple notebook. Start by listing your total income at the top. Then, subtract your fixed expenses, followed by your variable expenses. Make sure to allocate some money towards your savings and financial goals. The goal is to have your income equal or exceed your expenses. If your expenses are higher than your income, you'll need to adjust your spending or find ways to increase your income. Remember, your budget should be realistic and flexible. It's okay to adjust it as you go. For instance, if you notice you're consistently spending more on groceries than you budgeted for, you might need to either allocate more money to that category or find ways to cut back on grocery costs. 6. Emergency fund. 3. 6 months of expenses. One crucial part of your budget is an emergency fund. This is money set aside for unexpected expenses like medical bills or car repairs. Financial experts recommend having 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses saved in your emergency fund. Start small if you need to and build it over time. Having this safety net can prevent you from going into debt when unexpected expenses arise. Monitoring and adjusting your budget. Creating a budget is not a one-time task. It's important to monitor your spending regularly and adjust your budget as needed. Check in on your budget weekly or monthly to make sure you're staying on track. If you find that you're overspending in certain categories, look for ways to cut back or adjust your budget accordingly. Using budgeting apps can make this process easier. Apps like Mint, YNAB, You Need a Budget, and Pocket Guard can help you track your expenses in real time and provide insights into your spending habits. They can also send you alerts when you're approaching your budget limits. Tips for sticking to your budget. Here are a few tips to help you stick to your budget. 1. Use cash or a debit card instead of credit cards to avoid overspending. 2. Set up automatic transfers to your savings account to ensure you save regularly. 3. Review your subscriptions and memberships to see if there are any you can cancel or downgrade. 4. Plan your meals and make a grocery list to avoid impulse purchases. 5. Track your spending daily or weekly to stay aware of your financial habits. 6. Find a budget buddy, someone you can share your progress with and keep each other accountable. 7. Reward yourself for sticking to your budget with small, budget-friendly treats. 7. Dealing with budget setbacks. Even with the best plans, setbacks can happen. Maybe an unexpected expense throws your budget off, or you have a month where you overspend. Don't get discouraged. The key is to review what happened, adjust your budget if necessary, and get back on track. Remember, budgeting is a learning process, and it's okay to make mistakes. That's it for today's video on Budgeting 101. Remember, creating a budget that works for you is all about finding a balance between your income, expenses, and financial goals. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to Finance Channel Land for more personal finance tips and advice. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.